Hi, Internet. Welcome to the Troyan YouTube channel. It is Thin Lizzy Thursday, and this week we've got another Blackstar Riders song. Potentially, we're on to a new album. Only two Blackstar Riders albums left, and we only have about half of each album left, so really one full Blackstar Riders album. So what we're going to do, we're going to listen to a little bit of this song and decide whether or not it's worthy of a full reaction. If it is, we'll listen to the full song. If not, we will move on to one of the other, 81 songs left on the list? I think there's 81 songs. Oh, wait, no, I didn't remove Just a Wish from last week. Got to make sure I'm keeping the spreadsheet updated so that we don't accidentally do the same song twice. So, Testify or Say Goodbye off Heavy Fire. Is this going to be worthy of a full reaction, or will we decide, nah, we're alright? So, let's see.
Tell all the opposition you can't keep a good man down. Everyone's got.
Yeah, so the trick with this song is that the verses aren't bad. It's got a good riff, but I think Blackstar Riders really suffers from having really weak choruses on a lot of their songs. And I think this song, like, awful pre-chorus and very weak chorus. And so it's just like, it's not worth going through the entire thing when the chorus is just so not great, unfortunately. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and click a Final Fantasy video so Greg makes money off the channel. Okay, let's see what song we're listening to. Put this on.
Their own solutions to their private revolutions. Don't let them run you out of town. No time to hesitate. Don't make the same mistake. Stop dragging yourself around. Don't you know that when you go, you can't take it with you, 'cause there ain't no pockets in a shroud. So let this great world spin around, 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 around. You gotta testify or say goodbye. Tell me no secrets, tell me no lies. Get up on the.
Okay, wow, okay, whew. Man, this is gonna be rough. So we're listening to 21 Guns, Jungleland, and here's the trick with this song, is that this is going to be really tough because of the great Bruce Springsteen song, also titled Jungleland. To name a track Jungleland after one of the greatest songs in history being called Jungleland is a very, very bold move, and I don't think it's going to live up to the Springsteen song. I just don't see that happening. But let's see how 21 Guns does. They've got a very uphill battle again with themselves with this song, so let's see how they do.
Engrave their names on a long
Okay, so this actually isn't a bad song, and they're actually taking an interesting lyrical approach to this, where this is basically a very, I would say, an anti-Vietnam War song. A few decades late, but also given like the revival of stuff like like Rambo being a thing. I could see like where this was like still in the zeitgeist. So an anti-war song, which is refreshing from a hair metal band. Musically, it's actually not bad. The trick is just like, is it as good as the Springsteen song, one of the greatest rock songs ever written? No. Is the title unfortunate because you're going to be comparing it to that song the entire time? Yes. But is it good in its own right? Also yes. Sorry, this is painful. 379 subscribers for 21 Guns. I have more subscribers than 21 Guns does. That is painful. I don't know if like a major key for this chorus really makes sense, given the lyrics of the piece. I do enjoy the juxtaposition between like major keys and dark lyrics, but I think this just comes off as a little bit tone deaf to the material by doing it that way. I think it's almost like they had the song musically written, then put lyrics on top of it, but they didn't necessarily fit. But again, I still think it's a good song. But I don't know if it's a little bit too major key, happy, triumphant sounding, given as like what the song is about. Because like you can do the major key, happy sounding song with dark lyrics to make it like twisted and sinister, but I don't think that really works in this piece because the narrator is sort of like is almost like the victim of the conflict. Versus when they do like the happy, upbeat songs with sinister lyrics, it's usually the narrator of the song is like the villain. And so it gives you like a sick, twisted mind of the villain. But here, because the narrator is the hero, I don't think it quite works. Yeah, so I think I'm going to put this at the bottom of B rank. I think musically it's actually pretty pleasant. I like the groove. I love the instrument playing quite a bit. Again, great vocals, good lyrics. I don't know if all the pieces necessarily gel together as a cohesive piece because of how disconnected the lyrics seem from the musicality, at least in terms of the chorus. Actually, I think the verses fit fine, but it's that chorus that like really, stands out. I think we're obligated to listen to the original, the Bruce Springsteen song Jungleland for comparison. I feel like I'd be remiss if I didn't. So let's put that on because it's the better song, and I think we have to listen to it. That's just what we have to do here. Back to the beginning of the piece.
At a homecoming in Harlem late last night, and a magic rat drove his sleek machine over a Jersey state line. Barefoot girl sitting on the hood of a Dodge, drinking warm beer in the soft summer rain. The rat pulls in the town, rolls up his pants. Together they take a stab at romance and disappear down Flamingo Lane. Maximum lawman run down Flamingo, chasing a rat and a barefoot girl. The kids around here look just like shadows, always quiet, holding hands. From the churches to the jails, tonight all is silence in the world. As we take our stand down in jungle.
I gotta pause for copyright. I don't know how good Springsteen is about reactions. I think he's generally pretty good, but it's freaking Jungleland. I mean, one of the best songs ever. One of the best songs ever. Best lyrics ever. If you don't like this, you have bad taste. I love this transition here. Perfect. Perfection. It's so freaking good. Yeah, it's so freaking good. One of the best songs ever.
Beneath the city, two hearts beat, soul engines running through a night so tender. In a bedroom locked in whispers of soft refusal and then surrender. In the tunnels uptown, the rats on dream guns him down.
Great lyric.
The shots echo down them hallways in the night.
So good.
No one watches and the ambulance pulls away. Where's the girl shuts out the bedroom light?
All right, here it comes. Here it comes.
Outside the streets on fire in a real death waltz between what's flesh and what's fantasy. Man, the poets down here don't write nothing at all. They just stand back and let it all be. And in the quick of the night, they reach for their moment and try to make an honest stand. But they wind up wounded, not even dead. Tonight in
All right, here it comes.
Jungleland.
good. Yes. Okay, folks, that's the video. Let me know which Jungleland you like better, Springsteen's or 21 Guns. Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you next week for more Thin Lizzy Thursday. Bye, everyone.